Christopher Freiberg, if I said that right. It says, can you scare Constant?
I think you're a little jumpy sometimes. I think it's possible.
You're bigger than me, so I mean.
Yeah, you're a big guy though. So.
Can you scare? I think, sir, the question should be not can you scare Constant, but can a Constant scare you motherfuckers? What's going down? What's the deal?
Chris, I don't know if you know what the show is, but it gets real inappropriate. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad we're not actually in a box.
Yeah. Oh, you thought
knowing you guys, I thought we were gonna be in the parking lot.
In a box.
In a refrigerated cardboard box.
I could see that. Absolutely. No,
that's a lie. I've seen the show before. It's good stuff. I like what you guys do here.
Thank you. Do you want to get into it? Let's get into it.
Let's just do it.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Respawn Inbox. Sark is away once again. He's at Gamescom. He couldn't be here with us, but I brought in one of my favorite people here at Machinima, Mr. Chris Lockey. Thank you for being here. Do you want to tell the people what you do in case they, for some godforsaken reason, don't know by now what you do here at Machinima?
Well, I'm a stooge here for the Machinima Overlords, and I produce a show called Headshot.
Yes.
It from time to time we cross-pollinate with the Respawn.
Yeah, absolutely.
community.
Yeah, you're like an honorary Respawn member at this point. So, but yeah, on this show we basically do the mail, and hopefully at any second the mail should be dropping.
Oh, good.
There
God.
we go. And we're just gonna get right into this. So yeah, people sending questions and we answer them. The questions each week are really fucked up. So, and they've been progressively getting worse.
I sent in a few myself, if that's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really know if they'd make it.
You can't answer your own question though. That goes against the rules. So what's the first question, Kathy?
Well, Nick Nelson says, what would happen if Joan Rivers walked into the office wearing nothing but a beaten up banana suit and started yelling at Sark about how he shouldn't let Miles Davis poop in her yard?
All right, let me recap this. Joan Rivers is on Sark's lawn yelling at him about Miles Davis.
The Office.
Yeah, I think nothing but.
Joan Rivers comes to the office.
Oh, Office. Sorry, yeah.
She's talking about Miles Davis.
Yeah, his
pooping
cat.
on her yard.
Oh, pooping on her yard.
Yeah.
I totally misinterpreted that entire question. Either way, Sark's gonna kill Joan Rivers and use her skin as some kind of bear rug in his house. I'm thinking.
No. Miles Davis mistakes Joan Rivers' artificial face for a scratching post. All right.
Ah, okay.
And then she runs out like Fitty, and then Miles jumps up, scratches her face off. Right. Sark gets stuck with the medical bills.
Ooh, okay.
We never see him again.
No? So what? He just disappears?
Gone.
Okay.
Samuel Gustafson, that is what it says, yes, asks for APL, for you APL, Hutch, C-Nanners, and Sark in fuck one, kill one, marry one. Go.
All right, fuck one, carry one. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Hutch, Nanners, and Sark. All right, I would fuck Hutch because he's amazing with his hands. I would marry Nanners because he could supply. I feel like Nanners is someone that's very got it all together. His apartment's like spotless and shit. So I'd marry Nanners, and I would kill Sark for a number of reasons. One, I like his office space. It's really nice. He sits with Swing, our senior producer, and I like Swing a lot more than I like Sark. Also, Sark didn't take me to Gamescom, so fuck Sark. And so fuck Sark.
Alexander Almartino, draw pictures of each other.
Well, all right. Here we go. Real quick, guys. This has got to be like 30-second interpretation. All right. Okay. I'm done. We done? Come on, guys. Hurry up. We got no time. Let's go. Show your picture.
I drew APL, CSGO.
I drew what I think your penis looks like, Chevy.
I drew the both of you and me in astonishment that I'm even sitting here.
You're such a cock.
Mike DeSilva asks, will my dad ever come back from the war? I still have hope for your father, Mike, and maybe it's a war of the mind, a war of the emotions that he was talking about?
No, I'd say it's a war of consumerism and capitalism, and a lot of good men are dying face down in the fucking desert because we need to reach out and grab a few more gallons, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at some point in time, you gotta draw a line in the sand. Literally, the sand.
I read it as a war with alcoholism.
Well, in that case, he's gone, man. He ain't never coming back.
Yeah, you're, Mike, your dad's dead.
Sorry, Mike.
Sam Gregonia says, what would your prison bitch name be?
I mean, this is not something that you want to take lightly. Like, once you choose your prison bitch name, I don't think you get to choose it, to be honest.
They
This
pick
is
it for you.
This is in a perfect world.
Yeah.
I think in a perfect world, I would want to be Seaman Saloon. In a perfect world.
Okay, yeah, that's
I feel like it has, when you stick with the same leather in the front and the last word, it's like kind of has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
And I figure my ass is going to be ripped open and there's going to be a lot of semen in it. So.
Lots of dudes.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably going to
Like there's
happen.
double revolving doors when a cowboy walks out of a saloon. That's my ass.
Yeah.
So that's me.
Yeah, I'm in the asshole realm too. I'm thinking
Yeah.
like racism mixed with that, so probably something like slushy asshole, would be, or spicy
I don't
curry.
see the racism in that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking
Lockey.
something more like lockjaw, because if you put your fucking dick anywhere near my face, I'm gonna bite it off, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's,
Wow. There's probably a lot of
Scary.
guys in prison who probably like that, though, to be honest.
They like the temptation.
I've heard
Yeah.
dick biting in prison is huge.
I don't mean nibbling, man. Clean off.
Ooh.
I've been on the internet in areas that, God, I think dick biting
They're
exists.
into that.
Actually, this dude in Japan
Oh, God.
sold this meal recently. He solicited on a Craigslist.
Yeah?
Spend lots of money. I will cook you my junk. He fried up his dick and balls and served
Oh,
it.
God.
And they ate it. I'm not making this shit up.
Wow, that's gross.
So to answer your question,
It's like, whatever, fuck it. Next.
All right, next.
How's that Dorito?
Don't worry, we'll wait. Is that Dorito gone?
I guess we shouldn't say the product name. How's that nacho cheese flavored
Yeah.
tortilla
Processed
snack?
Cancer-causing carcinogen in your mouth.
So delicious.
Cheesiest.
Do I gotta read this question?
Yeah, can we read the question?
All right.
Thanks.
Question. Do I say who it's from?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tattoo Clementinen. Shibby, if you won $1 million, what would you do? So I chose to answer this question.
Okay, so you're gonna answer this for Shibby?
Yeah,
Okay,
as
go
a
for
Shibby.
it.
Hang
Go
on,
for
wait. So I gotta be a lot taller. Okay. Whoa, it's so tall. If I won $1 million, I would just probably open up my own chocolate sauce shop, and it would be called How You See Chocolate Sauce. And if you would all come visit me, it would really help me out.
Solid Shibby impersonation.
That was almost kind of Borf though, too.
Yeah, fuck.
It was like Shibby mixed with Borf. Fuck you, Borf.
Fuck you, Borf.
Melanie Taylor said, if you can make a sandwich out of people, who and why?
I mean, they say human flesh is the sweetest meat. So, I mean, I think that would be... I've always wondered if you go to a deli and, like, you get roast beef or something, that could be human flesh and you have no idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had these tacos last weekend that was made from human flesh.
Definitely human?
Yeah.
Yeah? That was, like, too good? What about
I
you, Donald?
vomited profusely.
I'd probably go for some Chinese, maybe. Chinese food?
Yeah?
Chinese food, maybe that, or Italian.
Chinese food with people
Italian
in it?
guy.
Tastes
But-
like chicken.
Do they have sandwiches? Chinese don't eat sandwiches, do they? Is that racist?
They Vietnamese people do.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Banh
Well,
mi.
dim
yeah.
sum is sort of like,
You know what banh mi, the special meat is basically
Humans?
cow brain and
Oh.
skulls.
Well, cow brain. Who doesn't eat cow brain, man? I'm from the south.
I guess I don't. Fucked.
I wouldn't eat people.
I would not eat
That's
people.
probably my answer.
That's pretty
Actually, a really good buddy of mine, they ate the placenta after they had his kid.
Tom Cousin asks, if you was to jump off a cliff, jump off a cliff? If you waste to jump off a cliff.
Wasn't.
could
It
that-
wasn't. If you wasn't.
Kisha Jasmine Hare asks, favorite kind of porn?
I'm so glad she asked that question.
Yeah, right?
That's such a
And a female
difficult
asking
one
that
to
question.
answer.
That's hot.
Yeah. My favorite is
go.
alternative porn, also known as alt
What is,
porn.
and can you explain to the people what that means? It's all porn.
What is it?
Yeah, what
It's like,
makes it alternative?
It's got like a lot of the actors and actresses are part of the subculture
What kind of subculture?
society. Like, you got your gothic chicks. Your
Okay,
punker
gothic.
chicks.
Cool.
A lot of
Tatted up.
tattoos, piercings.
Okay, I can dig
Piercing.
that.
Body modifications,
How does it make you feel when you watch porn like that, Swing?
wonderful.
Okay, cool.
Love it. Yeah.
For me, it's like it depends on the day. I go with whatever my dick wants. So sometimes I'll just be clicking around. You ever done that where you're like clicking around for like 30 minutes?
You
and
think
you're like,
you want-
Okay, the worst is when you're trying to jack off before you go to bed. This is getting really detailed. But you're like, and it's like 2:30 in the morning. You're like, God, I got to get to bed by 3 or I'm gonna be exhausted. And you start getting on this click trail. It's like,
Oh, and you turn around and
yeah,
it's 4
and it's
o'clock
4 in the morning, and you're like, God, why won't you just accept what I'm looking at? Why do I have to find a new thing every time?
By
Is
then
it that,
your dick
or
is
is it that,
bloody and raw.
is it that you're trying to find the perfect one?
Yeah, no, you
each
are.
time
You do not. Yes,
to jack off to.
totally agree.
It's like,
You're,
motherfucker.
I don't want to waste
You
it.
got a
Oh, I just
boner
wasted
already.
it.
You already
I
got
just
a boner. That's all that fucking matters. But you want to find the perfect
Preach
one.
it.
So Justin, what the fuck? I don't care. What TV shows have you been watching?
Well,
Breaking Bad. That's all I hear.
yeah, breaking.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten into. I'm like 2 seasons behind, so I'm not with it. I've been watching Game of Thrones again, season 1 and season 2, because I can't get enough of it. What about you, Lockey? What have you been doing?
Well, I start every day with a healthy dose of G.I. Joe and Transformers. And then
Part of a
I
healthy
kind of
breakfast.
I wrap up my evenings with some late night Twilight Zone or the X-Files.
Thank God you finished that sentence.
There you
I
go.
thought you were gonna say Twilight movies. Fuck.
Why would I ever watch that shit?
This is the portion of the show where we answer questions really fucking fast.
Yes!
You ready to get pumped up?
Yes!
You ready to get pumped up?
Yes!
Let's do it.
Master Pig asks, YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Stick cam.
Daniel J. Stevens asks, chicken or blowjobs? I got a couple questions here.
Yeah,
Are we
yeah.
asking chicken for, like, is this how long? Is this a definitive period? Are we talking 1 month?
I think
6
this is
months,
a
year?
one-time instance. I think he's just saying in this case, would you want a
No,
nice
wait, are
piece
we
of
talking?
chicken?
Are we talking about gay chicken versus sucking
Why is
dick?
it gay? Did he say gay chicken?
I don't think he's saying anything about any chicken
Did you
dick
bring?
sucking.
Did you
Well,
bring?
you guys did it on inbox already. That's why I thought there was some kind of a pattern here.
I'm always going. I think the right answer is always
Now,
blowjobs.
if we're talking about eating,
No.
if I had to eat chicken or eat a blowjob, I would definitely eat the chicken.
Matt Stouter wants to know if I would rather watch Spider-Man 3 over and over and over again, or quit my job at Machinima.
That's the easiest
Quit
question I've
Machinima,
ever.
quit
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
I will fucking quit. I will quit
I
this
can't
job.
quit. I need food.
No, you don't need food. You need to not watch that fucking abysmal fuckery of a movie. I'm done. I'm done with the Spider-Man 3 bullshit.
Is not that bad.
Jeff Washburn asks, would you rather freeze your own turd and butt fuck yourself with it, or take a giant bite of a sandwich and realize there's a tarantula inside?
Frozen prairie dog it.
Fafe Delay would like to know, Apple or Android? Android.
Apple.
Ryan Downey, smash a handicap or a small person?
Smash
Handicap.
a small person that is handicapped. I feel like if you're gonna go totally evil on this, you might as well just go all the way.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
a midget in a wheelchair. Can you imagine just taking a baseball bat? Just fucking.
Yeah, dude, he's already crunched down like both ways. So you just have to,
I'm totally down.
A midget is a terrible thing to waste.
Quinn Johnson wants to know, afros or mohawks?
Mohawks.
Why mohawk?
Why the fuck not?
Max Bear says, stop gaming or stop tweeting.
Stop tweeting. Definitely stop tweeting.
Oh, yeah.
Do you tweet a lot?
No, I not
No?
really, no.
I tweet a lot. I have a problem.
Yeah.
Chris?
You do have a problem.
Wow. I didn't need judgment. I needed help.
Robert Dre asks, would you rather shit out of your mouth or pee through your eyes?
Piss out your eyes!
It would burn a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely would burn.
Alex Rodriguez says, would you rather have your dick run over by a Ferrari or be blown by a snapping turtle?
Well, that definitely depends for me. Lauren, I don't know what your answer to this question would be.
I would probably rather have my dick run over by a Ferrari.
Really?
Snapping turtles are too sharp.
I mean, is this a snapping turtle that's been trained to please people orally? Because if that's the case, I'm definitely going with the snapping turtle. Ferrari, I don't know if you could ever recover from your dick being run over by a
What
Ferrari.
kind of treads on that tire?
I don't think that matters. I think it's the weight, Lockey.
Well,
the amount of weight on there.
Do you?
Then the Reverend asks, would you rather get your piece cut out of a spoon, or would you get fisted on national TV by a gorilla?
I don't. You want your dick cut off by a spoon?
I don't want it cut off by a spoon,
Well,
but if I
you know.
had to have a choice, I mean, it's
How would that even work? I don't. I feel like it wouldn't be sharp enough. It would have to
It
be
would
like
hurt a
an
lot.
incredible amount of force.
But guess what would also hurt?
What about you?
Having a gorilla's fist round up your ass.
Yeah,
on
but your
national
ass can
TV.
heal. Your ass is very, very resilient. Let me tell you.
I think the
it
question.
can heal.
I think the question is, would you rather have the shame of a gorilla fist in your ass, or not be able to use your dick ever again?
Yeah.
Which
I want to be able to use
I
my
want to be
dick.
able to use my dick.
I'm
Bitches need
confident
to be
in
fucked.
dick replacement surgeries. Medical technologies will advance to the point
bullshit.
where I can get a
Hey, man.
cybernetic
Doesn't
dick.
exist.
Hector Mayoral wants to know, get your dick stomped or receive anal by a 12-inch black dick? Why are they asking this? I still don't.
Dick stomp.
I still don't get why they're asking this.
Dude, I don't know either. I just like end up on the show every week. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here.
Dick stomp.
Thanks for watching Respawn Inbox today. Appreciate it.
I had a good time.
I'm glad, Chris. You really look like you had a good time.
I better fucking look like I had a good time.
Jeez, man. Really aggressive. Well, I'm glad you came on. I appreciate it, dude.
Thanks.
You're my favorite.
No,
But yeah, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, which is gonna pop up like right now, and you can subscribe directly to the show, and all of the episodes that we do will come directly into your little sub box.
Bam!
Invade there. Yeah, and that's what the sounds it makes too on it. It's like bam, bam, motherfucker, right in your sub box. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see you next week. Sark will be back next week, I think. I hope so. I don't know. Who knows at this point? He's traveling all over the place, fucking drinking beer in Germany, doing fun stuff while I'm fucking here.
I heard he got his dick cut off by a spoon.
I hope so.